Sanchez podcast. I'm your host, Tease, and I'm here with my co-host Nom G and Boss Man J. Today, man, we got some breaking news. NFL analyst slash former NFL football quarterback Mark Sanchez was stabbed in downtown Indy. What's up, fellas?
What's going on with it?
Man, what's going on? Who's stabbing Mark Sanchez? That's crazy.
Yeah, this I don't know what the hell going like this world. It's just the world, man. It's just like this. It's society, bro. Like people don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody no more. Your status don't matter. Your background don't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Anybody can get it. So I'm guessing he was downtown, or some man, and something broke out, a fight or something, and then he ended up getting stabbed. But they
They
say
said stable condition, but at first they said
somebody
severe
was
critical.
some shit was saying crook.
hmm But it ain't a lot of details out about it right now. But man, I'm just thinking, where could Mark Sanchez have been to got stabbed? And what was that conversation like before that happened? I mean,
And they said downtown Indy, so I'm assuming, man, he was at a restaurant or
so that means some
something.
video gonna come out, right?
Yeah, eventually something is gonna pop up to where
Or or at his hotel or something, maybe. Yeah,
Wherever Mark Sanchez that you would think is some cameras there, right?
yeah.
yeah. Somebody, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna come out with the video showing what actually happened, and prayers out to him and his family, man. I hope everything is okay with that man. Because
Shout out Nick Man
he
TV
good.
in the comments. He said Mark okay. We see he in stable condition now. But go ahead.
So that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's messed up either way. You don't want to see nobody being hurt like that, especially probably over some bullshit. And it could have been somebody else was arguing and he just was trying to step in and stop it. You never know. Well, somebody
Yeah, we
probably
don't
mad at him for that butt fumble.
no information on that right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. Is like, man, he has a lot of. I mean, obviously, he's had a very successful career. He's got to the NFL and he's played a quarterback. So many people's dreams in America. Everybody wants to be. So many young boys want to grow up to be a sports player, football, basketball player, and he got to the NFL. He's had a very successful college career. Him at USC. I knew he was one. He had a great career there and got to the NFL. He played some years. I would say it was a successful career, probably not the best career, but he's basically been labeled the butt fumble quarterback.
Yeah,
So
he didn't have a bad career. It was just that
no, he
one
didn't.
play. That one play
Yeah,
just followed him. Like
he had a pretty successful career, but that butt fumble is what people try to label his career as for whatever reason, and it's kind of whack that he ends up
and
getting
shit like that
stabbed.
happens, man.
Indianapolis. What's going on in Indy, man? Nick Madden. That's your team, city. Indianapolis stabbed Mark Sanchez. You gotta account for that, Nick Madden. We're gonna put that on you. But
Yeah,
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 y'all gotta
Indianapolis
hold that one, Colts fans,
hold it. Mm-hmm.
because that man was down there doing y'all a favor. Probably was gonna give y'all all hype and praise, and now y'all down there trying to hurt him.
yeah. So hopefully he heals up and he gets back into the announcer's booth and gets back to being an analyst. So shout out to him and hopefully he has a speedy recovery.
Yeah, but next we can go on, move on to the college football slate. Uh, right now on your screen you got the top 25 teams. You get a good look at that. We can move to the TV schedule of the college football landscape. Uh, I know Nick was breaking that down for us. Nebraska probably got one of the noteworthy games in the middle of the day. I think that's about to start here in a little bit. But what are the big games we y'all looking at? Georgia, Tennessee.
I ain't no college fan, so I couldn't tell you, man.
Well, I know no one wanted to see the Nebraska Michigan game. That's
Yeah, Nebraska,
Right?
Michigan State. We're gonna see
Michigan
what they
State.
do.
Michigan
We
State.
It's still, mediocrity really still here in Husker land. We want to be able to, get over the hump. We want to see some things. We want to actually try to dominate against, conference team, conference rival, and we want to be able to go out there and show that we belong in the Big Ten. But we still have a lot to work on. Our offensive line gave up a lot of sacks uh, against Michigan. Raiola is not looking very speedy in the back. He needs as much help as he possibly can get really on the offensive side. In the defense, got to work on that tackling. So there's a lot to work on there, but we'll see what our Huskers do here today, man. Hopefully we get the W.
Okay, I had it misunderstood. I'm thinking Michigan, uh, which is at number 20. You saying that was Michigan State that Nebraska was going against. Okay, Nebraska should put up a fight against Michigan State now. Hold on. I
Yeah,
would think.
we should be able to get the W. We should be able to get the W. I think we're pretty evenly matched. I'll get Nebraska maybe a notch over, but you know. We'll end up seeing what they can do today, man.
So you
I'm
got you
too
got
high, too low.
Michigan against Wisconsin. Okay, my bad. But you got
Mhm.
Michigan against Wisconsin is one, and then Nick pointing out we got Miami against Florida State. Now, just off the name of these teams, you know what I'm saying? Florida State is supposed to be making a comeback this year, so they're supposed to be good again.
They
And
did have a
Miami
loss
been,
last week, though. They did have a loss last week.
you never can tell with these guys. But it's expectations with all of this. We talked about Colorado. Dion got to get back on the winning side of things, and I mean, quick.
Yeah,
We asked the question: Would Dion be on the hot seat if he continues to lose here?
I don't think so. He bring in too much money. Shit,
Mm.
Colorado been a losing team before him, so I don't think
Well,
they're not going back as
they
long as he
playing
still.
TCU tonight. What do you see going on tonight? At home, I think. Ain't that at home? No, no, no. They going to TCU. Wow, man, road game.
yeah. It's probably not gonna look good
Um,
for Colorado, man. They might get blown out, man. This might be like a 40, point, 40 to
God
nothing
damn.
score. Yeah, I don't know.
let's hope not. Let's hope not. Man.
I'm
Hope
just
not.
saying, TCU is not too far removed from a national championship. Yeah, those players are gone, but they're just. I'm pretty sure they're recruiting, and who they have down there is probably just a little bit more put together. I'm not even gonna say a little bit more, a whole lot more put together than Colorado. It's probably gonna be a blowout, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that sounds about right. I hope it don't happen like that. But TCU didn't Colorado beat TCU here like 2 years ago?
Oh, they beat
So
him
it
last
can
year.
happen. That was last year. But yeah, they can. So anything can happen. But I see another marquee game right there. Number 16 Vanderbilt going to number 10 Alabama, and that'll be at 3:30. I think that's Eastern time, but that might be about to get started right now. But as far as college football goes, we were talking about earlier the odds of the national championship for the
Yeah,
college, and I know this was more Nick Madden cup of tea, so he was telling us about it earlier. But I pulled up a graphic right here. Ohio State. If we just looking at the top, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Penn State, which these teams who couldn't get over the hump, Alabama and Penn State. So, Georgia, you got a lot of heavy
yeah.
hitters up top. Historically good college football team.
Yeah, Alabama got that breath of life after last week's win against Georgia. A lot of people feeling they're tapering off. They needed that type of win in the SEC against Georgia. They needed a big marquee win like that
Big
because
time.
they were just looking like they were teetering down, which they still are. They're not going to be as dominant, but they needed a win like that to bring that type of confidence back to their fan base and just to let college football know they're still around. They're not just going to go straight to the graveyard because Nick Saban ain't around.
Yep. Because that's all what it was looking like.
Yeah, so they needed that
Real
win last
talk.
week. Yeah, yeah.
But college football, man, I got even to make a determination, you got to wait till later on in the year. It's so much gonna happen in between now and
Yeah,
December.
for
So
sure.
we'll keep an eye on it. We can move on to what you were talking about earlier about the NBA because
Yeah,
it
the
did start to.
preseason finally kicked off. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Lakers Suns last night, so that was good for NBA fans. And just I always say this time of the year is the best year for sports because everything's on. Like
Yeah,
NBA will be on, college football will be
NBA.
on, NFL, baseball's rounding up for
Mm-hmm.
anybody that wants to catch the World Series and all that and the playoffs. So I always say this is the best time for sports outside of March Madness because you get
Yeah,
as a sports fan we get to see everything. But yeah, the
you
Lakers
spoke
just
about
didn't
that
look.
game last night. Oh
Yeah,
man, come on.
yeah, the Lakers didn't look too good. They Aiton was out there basically scored nothing, had 1 point.
Bruh,
Um,
don't tell me this man. Don't do this, Aiden. Ain't no way. It's
Then
hard
they
to
say
not get,
LeBron unfollowed them.
bro. I saw that too. Hold on,
I guess it's
but
shit. You out there
DeAndre
doing some shit
Aiden,
like that. What the fuck I'm following you for?
for real, bro. It's hard to get the stats that he got. 1.1, one block. He didn't do nothing, and this is preseason.
yeah, and
Yeah, Bronny James.
this man is
Yeah,
7 foot tall. This man's a 7 footer with one no board, no point. Like, come on.
So
yep.
he just had a free throw.
We see Devin Booker,
And
from the
Brian ain't do too good neither.
running
No,
1 of 12 from the field, not
Yes.
looking good. Austin Reeves had 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. That's all,
yeah,
It's just,
He gonna get his.
but that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Of course,
yeah.
LeBron didn't play. So, and
They
They
Luka
said
didn't
did
I'm
play.
have a they did have
like,
a bright spot with a poster from I forget oh boys I'll be forgetting his name all the time, but he had a nice poster on Devin Booker. Nice poster on Devin Booker. That was probably the highlight of the night
Hmm.
for the Lakers. But I will
What, the white
say,
boy?
nah, light skin with the hair. I always forget his name. But he had a nice poster. He had a nice poster
Hmm.
on Devin Booker. And
yeah, Lakers trash. We don't talk about them.
yeah, but I'll say for the Suns, I know that they're glad that they got Bill and Durant out of there. I think Devin Booker's gonna play a lot more free this year. He's back to kind of where he was before those guys got in there. He doesn't feel like he's gonna have to. He can run his team because that's really his team. He's a franchise player for them. They'll run it through Booker, and now Green will compliment him. Dylan Brooks will compliment him. And they looked like they had some decent chemistry out there. They didn't look bad. They were flowing on a lot of plays. Obviously, it's preseason, but maybe the Suns get back into the playoffs this year at least, and they're not out of the playoffs with 3 stars, which is just crazy. But
Yeah, that
like I
was
said,
crazy. So they
I
did
think that
addition by subtraction.
yeah, I just think Devin Booker is just gonna play a lot freer, and he has a personality that I think is not really for him playing with certain stars. Not saying that he can't, because obviously he went and won a gold medal in the Olympics. But
He like
I,
a Kobe. He got to
yeah,
have his own team.
yeah, and that's who he predicates his game after, and his mentality after, which like Tatum does kind of. But I think Booker has he got more of an edge to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's how he is. Even though I feel like he's one of the most disliked stars in the league. A lot of fans just don't like dude. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Yeah, because he
I
be trying to act tough sometimes. Booker do be trying to act
yeah.
tough. And I didn't
Yeah.
even like him until I found out he had roots in Mississippi.
Yeah,
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 I
he
try
do
to give him the
got yeah,
benefit
his
of the doubt.
dad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But, but yeah,
But
yeah, we see preseason kicked off, man. So yeah, that's what's up. NBA's back on.
we were talking about the odds of, the NBA teams this year. And of course you got the Oklahoma City got the best odds to win the championship this year, but then right afterwards you got New York Knicks. Now, male soccer teams. What you gotta say about that? Y'all number two. Y'all expected to be number two in the league.
Should be number one. We coming out the East. I don't care who coming out the West. They got to see us, whoever it is. But the Knicks are coming out the East, and we're gonna win it all this year. We fell short last year and the year before that. But this our year. I know I say this every year, but this our year for real this time. So
But
to
also, you
those
see
who don't
Cleveland
like,
Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers right under you though. So
no, they ain't right under us. The Rockets is right under us.
I'm talking about the East though. In the East, you got Cleveland Cavalier right behind you.
Well,
You
yeah.
at plus what are you? 850? Negative 850. That might be the same. They got the same odds as you know.
Yeah, but we ain't worried about nobody out the East coming.
Yeah, both of y'all
our
plus
year.
850. Both of y'all plus 850. So it's
And then them odds gonna change. So we ain't
yeah.
we ain't going by no odds. That shit.
They got the Lakers
on
up there.
paper.
Look, they got the Lakers up there.
Knowing y'all ain't got a chance to win shit.
Orlando is definitely a sleeper pick, even though and they got him. I mean, they got him up there high, but Pablo Banchero, I do like his game. I feel like I just like dude's game. He's a bigger guard. He's a bigger dude too. What Pablo play? A three? I think he's a three.
He played 4. He played 4.
Yeah, he the powerful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, I like his game. I like their young core. They're real young out there in Orlando. So
Wagner.
yeah, but for them to go all the way to win one, probably not. But I see where they're trying to go with the list in the sense of like a OKC style team, real young, with a lot of potential stars and up and coming guys. But yeah, that's a cool little pick. Minnesota in there. Obviously, you got Ant. For some reason, I just feel like Ant he needs more. He just needs a little bit more on that team to try to win a championship. I don't know. I feel like they're missing something.
By himself.
I feel like they're just missing something. You feel like they're missing something in Minnesota to win a championship?
They definitely missing something.
Yeah, it's just
they need another big time score.
They need heart.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Gobert ain't no heart. He let Draymond choke you out in front of the whole world, man. Oh, I can't respect you, man. Draymond get off on you like that, man.
Yeah. I actually
like Rudy better than me because me and Draymond be still fighting right now today, motherfucker.
Man, the way he just did him so wrong, though, man. God, he did that man something dirty.
Well,
and it's on,
like me every time
and it was recorded. You can always run that back. Like, I damn near got to get you back on camera.
He can't never say nothing to nobody. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. I go get Draymond. Get you.
It's like I need somebody I need somebody to follow me with the camera on, and I just run up on.
Real, it got to be documented. It's got to be documented,
man.
So, that's why I really can't rock with Minnesota because Rudy, bro.
Yeah,
I just put too much on Ant to try to do it all by himself.
But also, we can't not bring up KD going to the Rockets, and them boys a little stacked too. So
yeah,
you can look at that roster.
KD is just a name now. He ain't a big factor. I don't see him being a big factor.
But he get to 25 points though. He get 25 points, 5 rebounds.
His time is he watched. This man been on so many damn teams. Don't nobody even care no more.
But this might be the best team he been on though, Popeye. This might be the best team he's been on. Real talk. I don't like
all those big names. Ain't enough ball to go around.
I love Thompson's games. Cole, him and his brother are obviously up and coming stars in the NBA. Love they game. I think Van Fleet is hurt.
Yeah, he for sure. He hurt. He out.
Yeah. And then I do like that he teamed back up with his supersonic brother Jeff Green. I like that. Just for us older guys, that remember him coming.
OKC.
We got a few reunions on here. We got a few reunions because he reuniting with Steven Adams.
Yeah.
OKC.
Yeah. OKC. Yeah.
So it is his old teammate running it back.
From
It
our
is.
teammate, yeah, so that's kind of dope. I mean, that's cool, and I like to see that Jeff Green's still in the league. One of the more underrated, role players of his generation. He might be the top role. He might damn near be the top role player. He got to be top 3, top 5, because he going on almost the 20th year. He been in the league just as long as Bron and Westbrook, and so yeah. They got a cool squad. I definitely want to see what they end up doing here in the West. If they're going to be able to compete, and let's see if KD can actually go far into the playoffs with kind of his own team. Because I would say this is his team.
Man, but he got to go up against that boy, SGA, and
Yeah.
his crew. So I think this is, and honestly, as we sit here today, even with Fred VanVleet out for the Rockets, it's going to be a fight between Houston and OKC, and it's a clear path for the Knicks in the East. Well, let me take that back because we already talked about Cleveland. Cleveland been the number 1 seed in the East for a couple of years now. But this year,
they be the number 1 seed to do what in the playoffs? So,
yeah, I feel like for some reason it feels like Donovan Mitchell,
a good in-season player. That's it.
Yeah, they just can't. For some reason, I don't know. It's like they give me Phoenix Suns vibes, Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire vibes. That era of Phoenix Suns where they could outscore anybody. They just one night they just drop 140, 145, and just go crazy, throughout the season. Have some big games like that. But once it comes down to playing one specific team for
when they got to come out and beat a team in a series, they fall short.
Yeah, they just have that.
That's because they easy to adjust to. Because you just said,
they just pure offense. It's like when you just pure offense. If you're not clicking on all cylinders every game, you essentially gonna end up losing. So it's like you have to look at it like, are these teams? What team had the best balance? And the Knicks, even though I had to give you a little, a little nudge on them when we was off air earlier. The Knicks do have that balance. They have a good balance of defense and offense. They have a real true point guard that, in this day and age, we're not seeing true point guards too much anymore. We have all these different mix of point guards, and I'm really a 2, but I play point guard. But Brunson,
they picked up Jordan Clarkson too. They got some.
I forgot Jordan Clarkson. Too. Yeah, that's another one of the top role players in the last decade.
Right, like Rod said earlier, man, we got a 5 on the bench. But now that we got a different coach, and we ain't gonna have to run our guys in the ground, and we can, switch out and give people break. We ain't gotta play motherfuckers 30, 40 minutes a game no more. You ain't seeing these boys take a break. So Mike Brown, I think he's a good coach. I mean, he's way better than Tibbs. So we're gonna see how this season's gonna turn out. I mean, we got to the conference finals with Tibbs. So when we get to the conference final with Brown and make it to the finals and win it.
So do we agree that it's the Knicks in the East? I mean,
the Knicks definitely coming out the East.
But no. I'm just saying the Eastern Conference Final. Are we in agreement that should be the Knicks in the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then in the West it should be KD and SGA, right?
It should be.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
And we're saying here today.
Because Tatum is, even though he's back shooting and all this, how healthy is he going to be throughout the season?
How that man get healthy that damn fast?
And they had to let some pieces go too, so they got to go. They had to do some cap magic. Let Al Horford go. They had already paid everybody. It was like, damn, how can you pay all them more? But so they're gonna end up having to make a decision on Jason Tatum and what the other boy? Brown.
Brown. You gonna be able to keep up with them. So that Boston era is over. I still feel like that championship they won was a fluke because they had a clear path, easy run. Everybody was hurt. They ain't really like so. And then you came back and saw the next year that they couldn't do it.
Mm.
And I don't want to hear that shit. Tatum got hurt because they was already getting their ass swapped before he got hurt. It was already over with. He just faked that injury because ain't no way in hell you got hurt at the end of the damn season and you were already back on the court running and shooting.
So what you saying? He faked the injury?
He was faking. Yeah, he
You
was
can't
faking.
fake that. You can't
He
fake
was,
a damn Achilles.
he was faking. That nigga wasn't hurt.
I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with Popeye on that one. I'm Socrates. I don't know if we can agree with that one.
That nigga was faking.
But yeah, NBA back.
LeBron
This
love faking
season, it's a
injuries.
long season though. You know, we lose interest in these long seasons. And even though I heard you say plenty of times, you don't watch basketball
I
till
don't
after.
watch it until after the All Star.
Uh,
So that's when it get interesting.
usually by Christmas time, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, around that time, it starts to get a little more interesting because the football season is about to wind down. I can't get into basketball until football is over.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's sports time.
Yeah.
We'll check back in. A lot of sports going on this time of year.
And one more
Exactly.
thing on the NBA. Even Adam Silver came out and said that he doesn't mind that fans are just gonna catch clips on highlights and stuff like that because of the NBA going more to streaming services and this, whatever. He doesn't mind that because he feels like that's what most fans are doing. So it's almost like the NBA is they're even expecting people not to watch their stuff for some reason. You know what
It is because it's became a shooting league. Like
I'm saying?
nobody wants to go out here and watch teams scoring 140, 130 points a night with just shooting threes. Like they ain't no nothing. Basketball used to be a physical game, and it's just not there no more. Like you
That's
can't.
the part for me.
Yeah,
Because a
you
lot
can't.
of the times it don't look like these real fouls. It's like,
Yeah,
damn, bro.
ain't no
You didn't
defense.
touch them, motherfucker.
It's all offense now, and it's a more of a fast paced game because all they're doing is running down the court and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when you make the comparison of the players from back in the day, bro, a lot of them couldn't play in the NBA now because shit, you didn't have to check them outside of the 3-point line, and
Yeah.
they'll be looked at as crazy in today's age. But back then, Vernon Maxwell and them kind of players, they was
Tough,
good, defensive, hard nosed, tough players.
and you had to earn every fucking basket. You wasn't gonna stand out there at that 3-pointer all day and just shoot without somebody putting their motherfucking hands on you or putting you on that floor. You weren't finna drive to the basket and get an easy layup or an easy dunk, and you ain't slapping that motherfucking floor coming down. But now, shit, boy, these boys walk up into that paint because your big man ain't there no more. They too busy out there trying to shoot threes or guard the three. So it's just easy work in the paint now. Anybody can drive and score.
But also, we gotta look at the human side of it too, because the human side of it is, you know, your attention span way shorter than it used to be. So
Oh
maybe
yeah.
Adam Silver, he know that, y'all niggas ain't watching the whole game.
Yeah.
Everybody attention span way shorter than it used to be.
If
So
I'm gonna watch a team, I'm gonna watch the whole game. Well, I ain't gonna say the whole game because I check out during the first quarter.
exactly,
So yeah,
it's hard to watch the whole damn game, bro. No, I said so. The human side of everything is everybody's attention span is so much shorter than it used to be. Adam Silver, maybe he just giving into that. He knows that fact that hey, these niggas ain't watching the whole game. You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, he done looked at all the analytics and he got all the NBA statistics, and he's going through everything. And they're just essentially they know there's certain things that just are probably not going to ever come back because of piracy for one, people aren't, everything that they're gonna get with ratings, they're not gonna probably see. They're not gonna see all that stuff pop up. And then, like you say, attention spans. Like people want to see a couple second clip and be done with it. People don't want to go over like a minute, probably over 60 seconds. They want to see some quick and be done. Because you got.
I remember, man, I used to watch a 30-minute video and feel like it wasn't even long enough. But now, man, you put a 30-minute video in front of me and I'd be like, what the fuck? Well, I'm not gonna watch all this.
Yeah. So in order for people to be that engaged into what you're doing, they gotta really rock with you. So
a movie or a TV show.
But people got so many other choices too. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's certain stuff that went away. It's never coming back. Cause it's a different world now. So that's a big part of it. But Nick said the Pacers also run the East, and he right about that. But Tyrese Halliburton hurt too, man. It's gonna be coming back from Achilles injury. So we can throw the Pacers in there with the Knicks. But did we see the Pacers on those odds list? Because I don't think we saw them on the odds list.
Nope.
No, we didn't even see them, Nick.
Oh yeah, they on there. They on
that too.
Okay, they on the other one. They're like plus 10,000 or something. Yeah, there they go right there, plus 8,000.
Yeah, see, come on now.
So how Halle ain't back from his and boy is.
He might be. I don't know. I ain't seen him.
Fake.
Might be. But we talked about this, how the sports leagues are now considered sports entertainment. So that's got a lot to do with the referees and some of the inexplicable stuff that happens.
I just hate. My bad, but I just hate that they add betting to this shit, man, because it just takes away from the family. To me, it just takes away from the game. You can't really enjoy it no more because you're too busy worried about your fucking tickets and shit.
Don't worry, the Saudi Arabians about to buy all this shit and have us change all the rules for this shit every day. We gonna watch we gonna goddamn have a whole another sport.
The NBA gonna be like the WNBA soon.
Money talk. As long as that money coming in, that's who got that money. That's who's spending on Saudi Arabia. So that man, one of them that already bought golf. He bought golf. And I don't know if that's the same one who just funded Terrence Crawford and Canelo.
Say shit,
that was Saudi Arabia. Yeah, them boys got big bread. So
I'm about to move over there and see what the hell they doing to get all this money. Them boys, they over there, man. Shit.
So my next question. So is we just some guinea pigs where we just we just get them our money, watch the game, we bet on it, lose our money to this shit, buy jerseys, buy tickets, and just don't get shit out this shit, and it's rigged the whole time.
I already said it. I ain't betting on shit this year. I ain't betting on a motherfucking thing. Y'all will not be taking my money this year. No, sir, Bob. Fuck that. Y'all can have that bitch. I ain't betting on shit.
I done tried it all. It looked like a scam, bro. In real life, looked like a scam. I ain't gonna lie.
They ain't letting you win no motherfucking money.
Yeah, the house is gonna win, and most people, if you're gonna bet and if you're gonna win, it's gonna be a single game or something real easy. And you're not gonna win a lot of money. That's the way you gotta look at it. They're not gonna give you. These people aren't going to be winning huge tickets and all of that. It's meant to reel you in with the parlays and reel you in with certain type of prop bets. But when you look at it realistically, you can win, but it's going to be very minimal money, or you're going to have to be coming in with a whole lot of money.
I was about to say shit. You're going to have to bet big to win a little.
And that's just the name of the game, man. With gambling, sports.
I ain't betting on shit this year. I did it.
Yeah, I think I done learned my lesson too.
Yeah, I'm done, bro. Fuck that. I got ripped off all last year. fucking one game or one player away from winning, and then this motherfucker need 1 point to win, and he get hurt at the end of the game, or the coach takes him out. Man, fuck y'all. Sorry, bitches. Fuck Vegas. And sports bet.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. I real life have better odds going to Vegas, sitting in the casino, than fucking sitting on my phone and betting 10,000 times on this damn app.
Yeah, because as soon as the odds go towards one thing or one player, man, they make sure that bro. Prime example. Kansas City Chiefs. Fucking Patrick Mahomes needed a certain amount of yards so your ticket is good. And this man sat here at the end of the fucking game, and instead of just kneeling, he go back 5 or 6 yards, take a knee. Does the same thing 3 or 4 times until he's out of that zone to where you can win on the ticket. It's like, bro, this is bullshit. Like, when and what word have you ever seen the end of the game where you know you don't need to score and you can just go ahead and kneel the game out? When have you ever seen quarterbacks to fucking lose yards doing that? Besides a half a yard or 1 yard doing it.
Okay, I know exactly. When he ran back to the exact number of yards, that was some bullshit, that boy. Hey,
and just this year, a fucking quarterback goes for what reason, bro? Takes the damn ball and runs into the end zone and get a safety. Like what? For what reason, bro?
That just happened to the Eagles last week.
That's what I'm saying.
When he ran in the back of the end zone, the spread on that game was 6.5 points, bro.
Like for what reason, bro? Other than to fuck up people money.
We was up 8 points, nigga. That man ran out the back of the end zone just so them folks to cover the goddamn spread. I said, boy, this shit right here.
And it's not like they're trying to hide it, bro. They making this shit obvious, bro. Like, just like putting this shit in our face and saying, what the fuck y'all gonna do about it? Keep betting, dummy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and that
motherfucking money this year. Suck my dick.
Pretty much. Hey,
that shit be making me mad, man.
Pretty much though, man. It's crazy out here. But they generating that income. That's all that matters, I guess.
And it's like, God damn, man, let me win one. Make me feel good about betting out, losing my damn money all the other time. Let me win one. Nope, not Vegas.
Papa, you need to go find what the name do, B Diddy or something.
Who?
on Instagram. The dude who always be joking about betting and he a black dude, but man, he's funny.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
but his shit be accurate though. It really be accurate. I be like, bro, it's crazy. Everybody going through the same shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, sports betting is on all Madden. You know, they're not about to give you nothing out there, and it's rigged for the house. It's rigged for the sports. It's rigged for the organizations, for the NFL, the NBA, and it's rigged for the casino houses. You know, so you know, you just gotta if you're gonna play around, just play around with very minimum money, and if you are in 1 or 2 games, man, if that, like
they come out with an app to where I can bet a quarter or 50 cents. That's when I'll start that bet. Until then, I'm gonna get my goddamn money.
Hey, don't doubt it. They'll have it. Shit, if it make money,
it's just like they got penny slots at the casino, man. Let me get a penny betting app. Shit. Maybe I have a better chance of winning the dog.
Micro bets coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll leave it there for another weekend sports update. TGC podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Anything else?
Choose life.
Check out the latest episodes of the Game Changers podcast, where the mic stays hot and the conversation remains authentic. Join us for insightful discussions that challenge the status quo and inspire change. The next episode is coming soon. Tune in or risk being left behind. Don't miss out on the compelling stories and the expert insights. Stay connected and ensure you're in the loop. Stay locked in.